Welcome back to Everyday Self-Awareness. It's that time of year again. It's the end of February, and people across the country, families across the country are on vacation because the public school systems are. They've planned these vacation months out, in some cases years out. And I want to make sure that you have the best vacation that you can have. I don't want you to have any worries when you go on that vacation. So that means taking care of home security. Let's get into it. Let's go through a half a dozen things or so that are important to make sure that your home is safe and sound and you have no worries when you're on vacation. Because that's what it really comes down to. You've earned this vacation. I want you to go away and not have to worry about anything at home. Okay? First thing, it's an easy one too. If you don't have an extra car to leave in the driveway, find somebody that can park a car, a friend or a neighbor that can park it in your driveway from time to time. Okay? And more importantly, if they can move it from time to time so it looks like it's getting moved, that makes it look like somebody's at home. We want to make sure that the bad person looks at your home and says, hey, there's somebody at home here. Nothing going on here, right? Okay, the next thing, make sure whether you've got trash or not while you're gone, have somebody take that trash down to the point where it normally goes at the edge of the sidewalk. Who cares if the trash man comes along and throws the trash in, there's nothing there. The point is we're trying to make sure everything on the property looks like it's normal. Okay, this is important. Okay, next thing, whether it's summertime, wintertime, take care of the yard work. Have somebody that can do that for you. If it's summertime, make sure the yard's getting mowed. Okay, if it's wintertime, make sure the driveway's getting snow blowed. The pathway to the house is getting shoveled. These things are important. Again, it makes it look like everything's normal. Okay. Lights, exterior, interior lights, okay? Hopefully you've got motion sensor lights, exterior lights on the property. Bad people don't like to be lit up. They want things to happen in the dark. Light is your number one defense against bad people, in my opinion, for the dark. This goes for the inside too, interior. Now, I know a lot of people have lights on timers. But what they do is they leave one light on in the house the whole time. What I would suggest is get 2 or 3 or 4 different timers in different rooms and have them programmed for different days and different times of the day. Okay? Leave the living room on all the time. That's great. Leave the hallway light on all the time. But change up the other rooms. Make it look like the house is getting lived in. Okay? Mail, anything that could be delivered, whether it's the United States Postal Office, FedEx, UPS, okay, put this stuff on hold. If you can, have your mail get held at the post office. You can pick it up when you get back. Don't order anything on purpose through FedEx or UPS. If you forgot and you know something's coming, keep an eye on it and make sure you've got a neighbor that can pick it up, okay? This one's big, this next one. Please, folks, don't put your plans out on social media. I know we all want to share what we're going to go do, okay? But I would highly suggest to you that we don't go and share our plans out to the public, okay? Where we're going, how long we're going to be gone, okay? That one, it seems like it's a no-brainer, but in this day and age where we're so used to posting our life on social media, I think people forget, okay? Exterior buildings. If you've got exterior buildings on your property, take the time to make sure everything's locked up. If you're really worried about something that's very valuable in a shed or an exterior building, remove it, okay? But slow down. Make sure everything's locked up. Now, I know locking something up doesn't always mean somebody can't get in, but it slows people down and it's a deterrent. This is important, okay? Check security cameras. Most of us have some kind of doorbell cams or pet cameras in the house. Make sure before you leave, check everything's hooked up to the Wi-Fi, everything's working well. Sometimes we go weeks without checking these things, and you could leave and not even realize till it's too late after you're on the airport, on the plane, that something's not working right. Okay. Along with cameras, I'm kind of thinking to myself, thermostats. I know it's not a big deal to most, but make sure you take the time to set the thermostat, especially if you're in a cold environment, okay? Make sure that is at a good setting, okay? Back to vehicles. If you can, have a neighbor from time to time, okay? Come and visit. And what I mean by that, make it look like they're visiting. You've already got a car that's going to stay there in the driveway. Maybe you've got somebody moving it, okay? Have a neighbor stop by and drop the car off for a couple hours while they go take a walk or something. Hopefully, you've got good neighbors that'll help you out with this. But these kind of things, going the extra mile, this kind of stuff helps. It really does. Spare keys. Folks, I know the majority of us have spare keys under the, of course I never like to see them under the mat, but they might be behind the door somewhere, or maybe they're behind the electric meter or something like that, or you've got it taped under the mailbox. I don't know, but the majority of us have things like that. Make sure your neighbor's got the extra key to the house. Don't leave your keys hanging around. And on that note, garage door openers. A lot of us have garage door openers in our cars. If you're leaving your car in the driveway and you plan on having your neighbor move it back and forth, that's great, but don't leave the garage door opener in the car just in case somebody breaks in, okay? And that's probably about it. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. I know these seem like common sense things, but I don't think that a lot of us take the time to make a list of these things and check them off before we leave. I would highly recommend that. Again, I want you to go on your vacation. I don't want you to have any worries about what's going on back at home. You deserve this vacation. In some cases, you planned it for a long time. If you can think of anything else, please put it in the comments. I'm sure everybody that's watching this would like to hear some more things. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. I want you to stay safe, and we'll see you at the next video.